We live in Brooklyn, baby. We live in Brooklyn, baby.
Welcome back, folks. Having a good time here in St. Jack. Just surprises all around. Just,
Yep.
I mean, we shouldn't. We don't have to, but you know, a slight apology to you people who are coming here for the the maniacal and the crazed. We're sports people. We do sports shit every now and then.
Yeah.
And again, the show is for us. Number one, shit we're into, and hopefully you guys.
Well, I'll
enjoy
be
it.
brief with this. I mean, because I thought about that too. I'm like, damn, we turning into like a sports show because we've had a couple of long sports segments, but
actually, that was more of a social issue.
No, that was, I'm just saying, because we spoke a lot of some Jet shit there, and as a matter of fact, didn't we speak about Tebow when he first came?
Of course we did, that's the problem.
Yeah.
It's not that he's a Christian. That is the problem. That we had to speak about this dude. A backup quarterback had a press conference. That's the problem. Not that he's a Christian.
That's the media. The media.
Yeah,
I just wanna
and you know what? And Stephen A. Smith actually confronted Skip Bayless about that shit. That he is part of the reason why this dude can't get a fucking shot. Can't get a shot now.
Absolutely is, because he went so Tebow crazy. And I understand why he did it, because he wanted to try and basically light a fire, put a fire to the feet of the teams, basically by having such a large public outcry to let this man get a chance, that it actually worked against him. Because once again, there's that distraction again. Yeah. So the teams are like, I don't care if you could play or not play, we can't have distractions, because everybody's so mentally fragile on NFL teams that they can't possibly do their jobs and secure their positions because someone down a few lockers over is getting interviewed. But that's another story.
And which of course is hilarious, because they're getting distracted because the media keeps on asking them questions.
Exactly.
And then the media's like, oh, but this guy's a distraction because you keep asking motherfuckers questions.
And they're contractually obligated to respond to these motherfuckers. You can't just say, yo, get away from me. Every time you come near me, there's some problems. You get fined.
If you do that. Yeah, and then this is the point I wanted to make. Pay attention to this, okay? You media scum who always talking this bullshit, because this was going on with, again, the Jets and Rex Ryan and all the rest of that shit, and he was like, the media circus that followed the Jets when Tebow was there, and he's like, why these guys, why do they keep doing this? Why do they keep, having these people? Because these guys will get fined if they don't talk to the media. And why are they doing this? Of course, because of marketing. Yeah. Why are you marketing? So that the NFL can make more fucking money. And then what do? They turn around to the players who actually have charisma, who actually have some type of personality, and now they're media hogs. Yeah. They were trying to say that shit about what the fuck is the dude's was it Geno Smith? Because there's a controversy going on that one of the scouting reports, I think it was Geno Smith or some other quarterback that was just in the draft. Mm-hmm. No. I'm sorry. Stephen A. Smith's talking about this. That Katz was ridiculing Panthers.
What the fuck? Cam Newton.
Because he was always smiling and looking for the camera. That's a problem. Even though the fucking cameras are always in his face.
Exactly. But if he was cursing, saying, get the fuck out of my face, he would be fined and everything. See, that's literally a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. Because you can't avoid them. I just wish somebody would have it. And also, I just thought about, if I had enough money, I would do what Patrick Ewing did. Be like, you know what? Fine me, take whatever, don't even put that money in my contract. Just take whatever the fine is, tabulate that shit for the year. And then, media, go fuck yourselves. Mm-hmm. I'll come to you if I have something to say. Just take the fine. Because these guys, because this is absolutely absurd. It's not this boy's fault.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. I mean, this dude had some good highs in his year in Denver. He had some incredibly horrible lows.
I won't see their incredibly horrible lows, because what is an incredible, to me at the quarterback position, an incredibly horrible low is what Mark Sanchez does. Butt fumbles that cause points, turnovers that get run back for touchdowns.
Hold on. So you think? Hold on.
Okay.
You think that completing 3 passes on the NFL level is not a really bad low?
How many attempts did he have? He was like 3 for 10. So they didn't throw but 10 times.
I'm sorry. It doesn't matter. My whole point is that this is what cats are seeing. Whether it's the fault of the other dudes or not. But I'm not saying that this dude, again, I personally believe Tebow should have a shot. Let the boy get a shot. It's not right that he doesn't have a shot. I just don't understand why certain people are up in arms trying to get this guy a shot.
I don't understand. First of all, 3 for 10 or whatever it was, 3 for 10 and 3 for 11. I think it was 3 for 10. Okay, if that was basketball, look at what Carmelo did the other day. He was something like fucking 6 for fucking 31.
Yeah, but Carmelo has a history of, and he's also the scoring leader in the fucking year.
I understand, but what I'm saying is you have to look at the whole thing. All people say is 3 completions. So if he was 3 for 20 something, it would be like, holy shit, this guy fucking sucks. Okay, 3 for 10 within the structure of the game. They were running the fuck out of the ball the whole game, which these guys had the #1 rushing in the whole league.
Okay, that's fine.
Listen.
No, you tell me another time, if you can remember right now, we've watched hundreds of games over our lifetime. When has another NFL quarterback completed 3 passes and everyone was like, oh, that's cool? When?
You know, actually, I don't know, but I know I've seen guys throw more completions to the other team than their own team during the same game.
And I'm not saying that's not bad, but both are bad.
No. But see, here's the difference, and this is the big difference. When those guys throw more interceptions than completions for their own fucking team, no one says, hey, you're out of the league. You're a bad game or something. Whenever anyone else,
I didn't say you should be out of the league.
Anyone else has any kind of fucking bet, because they hold that one game. Oh, the last 5 minutes you came and you stunk for the first 55 minutes, but the last 5 minutes you had the #1 QBR in the league and you somehow came back and win. But what about the previous 55 minutes? Well, what about when motherfuckers stink for the entire 60 minutes? There is no comeback. Do they get thrown out of the league? No, they get more contract extensions and more jobs. So if it's not personal against this boy, I don't know what it is, because everything that you tell me and everyone else tells that he's done wrong, there are people playing right now who's done worse.
Okay, I thought you were addressing what I'm saying. You're still addressing what's happening to him. Okay, we'll shift over to that.
No. Okay, so what the fuck are you saying? What
motherfucker, I just said I didn't think it was that he shouldn't be allowed to play in the league. I'm just saying I don't understand why people are going berserk, because we just said in the last segment.
I'll tell you why they're going berserk. They're going berserk that this guy should get another job is because, once again, you don't come out of fucking college. Okay, there's been guys that's won Heisman trophies, but they weren't necessarily super great. You could just see that they were straight Sandlot college or whatever the fuck. This dude broke all kind of college records, and then when they threw him in on the NFL level, the dude wound up going 7-4, winning a playoff game on the road against the #1 fucking team, and then losing to a team that everyone was losing to. And for that was the last thing that he did. You can't play in the league no more. Okay, you went 7 for 4.
Once again, we're going back to what other people are saying.
Okay.
Now, I'll say this. What do we always say about Brady?
He ain't shit.
Right. And why is he not shit? Because of what? The bullshit tuck rule, which they finally fucking got rid of this year.
No, that's not the only reason why he's not shit.
But that was the beginning. If it wasn't for that, because that game was over. The game was fucking over. The Patriots lost. Fucking Brady would have went back to the bench. Drew Bledsoe would have came back and began to start. All history would have been changed.
Yep.
Except for that one fucking play. Okay? How many times did the fucking Broncos defense hold the game down while this motherfucker was doing horribly until he came and saved them? You said yourself.
Wait. Listen to what you just said. He came now. No. When Kyle Orton was there, they was holding the fucking other teams down, and then when it was like, okay, Kyle Orton,
that's
it's
why
5 minutes left.
That's why Kyle Orton got replaced. Because he wasn't doing his fucking job.
At all. This is my point. He wasn't doing it at no point. So the defense is holding shit down, and they're like, okay, you got 5 minutes left, you still stink. 4 minutes left, you still stink. 3, 2, 1, oh shit, you stunk for the whole motherfucking game. Whereas this guy, they're like, yo, you stinking, man. There's 6 minutes left. You still stink. 5 minutes left. Oh shit, you have fucking changed. You won the game for us.
And like I said, you said yourself, inexplicably, this fucking bare idiot runs out of fucking bounds.
I don't understand. That shit was brain lock.
I don't remember what the exact fucking.
All he had to do was drop down. No. But Tebow got him back.
No, but my question is, if they had lost that game, if that dude had done what any fucking competent player was supposed to do, and they lost, would that have knocked them out of the playoffs?
At that point, no. At that point, no. At that point, it would not have. I mean, it's just the fact that, you know, when they lost to Kansas City the last game in the season, I forgot someone else had lost, and that's how. So they sort of like backed in anyway. Because I think he lost like his last 3 games. Okay. He lost his last 3 games.
My simple point is this. Okay? The dude did what he did. History dictates that this guy got to the playoffs and won a game. Okay? Mm-hmm. But again,
fuck the Vikings up from jump.
Whatever. And Tom Brady has 3 Super Bowls. But we could ignore all of that shit because we look past what the numbers saying, like, yo, Tom Brady ain't shit. Now, we've been saying this shit for the past 10 years.
But what I'm saying is, when I look at this boy play, and I see this guy, I'm like, yo, this guy is like a caveman out there playing the position. He's like a fucking brute. The dude says he fucking watches the training sequence of Rocky IV and shit to motivate him to go into the gym, all kind of shit. And when I see him playing, because I had to go back to look at his college stuff. I don't watch college ball. So when I looked at his college stuff, I'm like, yo, this dude is running this spread shit. And when he's comfortable in that spread shit where he could just instinctively react, people have to respect his size because he can just stiff arm you and fuck you up and run by you. So they have to respect his speed to the outside, his speed up the middle, his brute force up the middle, and he can. I said the passes. It's almost like if you give him too much time to throw the ball, he's just horrible. When shit is happening all around him, he's actually much better. And his long balls are perfect. You saw the one he threw on the fucking chest. One of the only passes they let this bum throw, and the fucking Butterfinger ass just dropped it. So the guy is not. He just
okay. Like I said,
it's because he's a devout Christian. Man. It's because he wears his Christianity on his sleeve. Right,
because no one else does that. No one.
Not like this guy. Man.
No, because no one else is listening like this guy. It's not him. It's a fucking million people listening to him.
I guess it's a million people listening to him. I guess that's what it is, because I don't know what it is, but it seems to be personal, disrespectful. I mean, some fucking beef team.
Again, like,
come on, like $75 a day. Come on, that's ridiculous, man.
Fucking, they tried to hold Vic out. They're keeping Vince Young out. They're keeping Culpepper out. They're keeping fucking T.O. out. They're keeping Chad Johnson out. It happens. Is it right? Fuck no.
No, it's not.
Are the NFL idiots? Of course they are. But again, I don't understand why people are losing their fucking minds to try to get this dude back in the league. And no one says he's out yet. It's early.
Nobody's losing their mind to get him back in the league. I think they're losing their mind to keep him out of the league. They're making just jokes after jokes about this dude.
Of course they're going to make jokes.
Who never does anything. I mean,
so except, like I said, if this dude had played like... fine, man. Fine.
Look, man.
Fine.
Fuck that. Fine. That's just it. I don't even want to talk about that shit.
Fine. We'll be back. Fuck it.
We're trying.